So, if you guys didn't know it, you guys didn't actually understand, or haven't went back and looked at some of my content. I was a big motherfucker that made fun of the people that took the red pill and shit like that. I am somebody who I the it doesn't make fucking sense to me of like the whole red pill ideology. I don't get it. It's just not my thing. I understand being pissed off at people. I understand that like originally the red pill wasn't, just hating women. It was about, not living with the lies of what people tell you and bullshit like that. But it always tend to go to like, oh, fucking women are bad and all this other good shit. Um, it it just didn't make fucking sense to me, and like that's why I fucking made fun of it. Even as somebody who's had some bad experiences with people of the opposite sex or gender, people that's not me. Fuck. I've never actually understood the point of just saying all women are bad and fuck um, those witches and shit like that. I just I don't know. Like it just never
All
made
right,
sense to
people,
me because
brothers,
oh
brothers.
stop. It never made sense to me because I I tend to treat people as people. Like maybe, but what gets me is like just this whole red pill philosophy, and so I I I want I've I gotta um I gotta rest some of the people that I talk about. Lord knows I gotta fucking rest certain people, but I wanted to actually get to somebody new. This is actually an interesting motherfucker. Not in the sense that I believe the shit he says, but just because it's just motherfuckers like this seems just like so fucking. I don't know. They are. They feel that the system is strong enough to like oppress you, but it's weak enough that you can see through their bullshit. I don't know. So, kind of let's go into this shit. Here we go.
Brothers, y'all already know the likes, the comments, the shares. Y'all make this channel grow every freaking day, not me. Now, that being said, let's get right into it. Let's get right into it, okay?
First of all, I know I fucking like. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I know my sound quality is shit because I fucking in a what 15 by 12 room. Like I hardly have wall streeted. I got the shit up on the wall, like, but it's just like yeah, yeah. But this whole echoey shit, like you motherfucking, you probably in a fucking gym at the local fucking Y yelling this shit to make it seem epic. But fuck you, dude. Fuck it. Not fuck you, but fuck it. Yeah. My brain is still waking up. I just woke up at a nap from about 15 minutes ago. So let's go.
Alright, now if you are not following me on Twitter, you should, because Twitter is my rawest, hottest, okay, most base takes by far. It ain't even close. It ain't even close. If you already on Twitter, you already know your boy spitting the hot, molten lava, okay, tourbillon flames, okay?
I spit hot fire. I spit hot fire. I'm the best 5 rappers ever. Dylan, 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 Dylan. I'm sorry. I just get that vibe when he said, I spit hot fire. Like, I get that vibe. Like, dude, like, I don't fucking get it. Oh, wow. wow, I spit hot fire. And you know what? It's something remarkable about that shit. Like, okay, so I have Twitter. I fucking have Twitter. Maybe I have Twitter mostly to look at the naked pictures of people. Maybe it's supposed to look at porn. Maybe, fuck. I have Twitter. I've never, ever, like, I can't. It's like people that take Facebook serious. Yes, you can take Facebook serious, but people that are chronically on Facebook, people who chronically on Facebook that uses Facebook to just and maybe because when I see people do post shit on fucking Facebook or Twitter, I'm just like, why would you post some shit that you just don't believe? Maybe I'm like, maybe I'm like Destiny in that sense. I don't fucking get why people will just go take extremes, but I'm still not like Destiny, who's a fucking petulant child when it's people that they don't like. But like, yeah, I don't get always being connected that way. But I'm rambling. Fuck, this video is gonna be 3 hours long if I don't let him talk.
That's what I be doing on Twitter. Because on Twitter, I don't care. I'm out here to change men in the West and progressive behind countries to know the truth. Now, the number one thing I cannot...
Wait. Did he say he's here to change men from progressive behind countries? Wait, let's hear that shit again.
On Twitter. Because on Twitter, I don't care. I'm out here to change men in the West and progressive behind countries to know the truth.
I'm here to change men in the West and progressive behind countries to know the truth. By definition, I think if you're in progressive countries, you're not behind. Like, I'm just saying, it's difficult to be a progressive in a backwards country. And you're using that just doesn't get. Now, if you say you want to be a conservative ass country, I get it. Backwards. Fuck yeah, backwards. Because conservatives want to conserve, progressives want to move forward. That's how that shit goes. But let's continue.
Now, the number one thing I cannot stand is seeing men who are some simps, cucks, okay, who are completely, I would say, enabling Western lies and behavior.
Motherfucker, oh my god. Dude, blinkety black. I get it. He's using a fucking washed out Instagram filter. But, this whole thing of Western, how is Western behavior? And then, first of all, it's nothing wrong with cockholding. I'm sorry. Or cuckolding. It's nothing wrong with it. I've known some great men that's, was cool with being cockhold. You know what I'm saying? It's not a fucking thing. I if that's your kink, dog, cool. Fucking cool. If, you let me be friends with your wife, and you cool with it as long as I'm not disrespecting you, cool. The swingers community is a fucking awesome thing. Did I just say that out loud? Fuck. Anyway, fuck. Okay, let's continue.
Because they don't want to leave, or they cannot leave. These men, especially for black men, especially for y'all, okay? They don't want to see y'all win ever. That's why I always act the same thing. They'll cry, oh, sex pat this, sexual exploitation this, they're with you because they're in third world poor countries that, okay? And I always say the same exact things. 1, do you have a freaking passport? 2, do you have a...
Oh shit! I remember this from Coach Redfield. Did he really just say he's preempted a defense saying that the reason why it's you should get an Eastern woman because she and okay. Let me say this correctly. He's preempting the defense Because what he is actually saying is that he's heard people criticize about getting quote unquote woman from the East, and they are only with you to actually, leave their status. Wow. This is the whole get you a third world woman that we heard from Coach Redfield before. Wow. Fucking wow. Oh. 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 No. No. This is not how that works, man. If you have to go to another part of the world in order, in order to quote unquote get you a woman, that just lets you know your game is weak, dog. You like, dude, I have no motherfucking game. I have no motherfucking game. What so fucking ever. I have no game. I am probably the most dense person when it comes to women who are attracted to me and who make passes to me, and like I'm fucking dense about it. But it doesn't require me to go halfway across the world to like for me to get attention. Like that's not the thing. That's not a thing. I maybe because I don't have a passport, maybe because I don't travel much. But women find me interesting even when they have other options. Like, wow, this is the strangest way, this is the strangest take that I think I'm taking. But I think I'm right. We're only a minute into a 17-minute video, but he cannot be saying that you have the only way to make yourself look good is to have no other choice. But let's continue.
A felony. Okay? And 3, all right? Why do you ever just talk about Brad, Abdul? Okay, when they do this? Because I figured out what it is. I figured out what it is. They do not want you to win, brothers. They do not want you to win at all. Most of you on my channel, you are, I would say what? 20, between 17 and around 35. Okay, that's most of y'all on my channel. And I appreciate y'all so much.
Oh, like this whole Red Bull bullshit. Like, yeah, he was saying that you should go halfway across the world to get somebody. Fuck, that's fucking weird. But, this whole plan on, like, which is arguably, and this is fucking arguably, a problem that is happening with late stage capitalism. And yeah, I'm bringing out the late stage capitalism where we're so atomized and we're actually told so much that between the age of 17 and 35, I've been there, that you need to work. You need to build for your fucking future, and you're also told, schizophrenically, I hope that's a word, that, if you're not getting slammed all the puss within that time frame, then there's something wrong with you. Like, it's fucking oxymoronic that you're supposed to like build up everything within this time frame of life. And I'm sorry, guys. Like, I did have a serious relationship from the age of 17 to like 21, 20, and then like of course I've like got married in like 21, 22. No, it was like 22. I get it. Like you want to, like your hormones are fucking raging, but like, dude, like I don't know, like you're not losing at life if between the age of 17 to 20 or 25 you're not slaying all the puss that you see. Everything that the light touches is puss that you should actually slay. Like, no, fuck no. Like, dude, like some of the most successful guys that have the better relationships with women learn the balance of like being true to themselves and not trying to chase after everything that fucking breathes. Like that's not a thing, but like fuck. I feel like I'm becoming an old man by giving people advice about shit. Fuck it, I've been an old man. Anyway, let's go.
The truth is, they don't want y'all to win at all. They get pleasure in your misery and want to keep you playing rigged games when that's globally not normal. Singaporean men all the damn time leave Singapore for work, for wives, for quality of life, all the goddamn time. If I'm lying, then how come Singaporeans always joke and say that Malaysia is 2.5% cheaper? Times cheaper. Excuse me. The joke is that Malaysia is 2.5 times cheaper in Singapore. That's a running joke in Singapore.
Wait, so it's cheaper? Like, huh? Wait. You're comparing Malaysia to Singapore. Now, being the American geography system the American teaching system that I had, education, I really think Singapore is in Malaysia. I kind of think that it's in Malaysia. Now, if you're actually saying that rural places, we're using the term rural, it's like men live from urban areas, leave from urban areas to get rural women. Again, because they have no choice. Yeah, like, and that's what I don't get. Like, as it what Grant Altman says, cats out here looking for male role models on the internet, and this is what's waiting for them. Like, dude, like, and maybe because I wouldn't say the perfect role model of my father. He was a bit of an asshole, and the older I get, the more I realize how much of an asshole he was without being cruel. Like, but he was somebody who held on to his principles. I just don't get these motherfuckers who think asshole equals wise versus wise equals compassion. Like I don't get it. Like, even still, like, and you can't blame it on, because some of these motherfuckers have had fathers in their lives, but they think their fathers are simp or weak, just like we saw in that Coach Red Pill video. I don't know. I just don't know. And they have this perceived, and just going back to that point, they have this perceived thing where it's just like, oh, these men who the only thing you know is that they know how to turn on a motherfucking camera, and they're just telling you fucking truth bombs because, reasons. But let's continue.
They don't want you to win. They don't want you to have a good global skill set and not play grid games. They want you to stay here and take care of goddamn Pookie Ray Ray, Battery Barry, Davy Darius' children. Fuck that bullshit. Fuck that bullshit.
Did he just say Battery Barry? Oh shit. Did he say Battery Barry? I'm listening to this shit like, and so, let's really talk about what he's actually saying. So he's actually implying that men, especially black men, aren't fucking well traveled, and the system is designed to have you, oppressed down with taking care of other people's kids and not letting you win and not having global skills. I think besides from the fucking language set, I think I would have a little bit of global skills myself, even though I haven't traveled the world, but I've tried to talk with people all over the world. I think that it's a big problem with our educational system that we don't teach multiple language because, America, fuck yeah, and English is number one. I think that's a big problem. But these will be the same motherfuckers that, like, has this whole America mindset and not willing to fucking, like, one of these red pills things that I need to actually look into more of the political ideology is that, are they liberal or are they conservative? Because if they're fucking so liberal and they want the best out of people, then they would be okay with motherfucking higher taxes for school. They would be okay with free college for fucking all. They will be okay with Medicare for all to actually take the burden off of people where they can actually spend more income into learning, spend more income or spend more time resources into actually learning shit. So yeah, dude, if you want to say you want to be a global person, you want people to succeed, then let's play those balls. Let's play those games. Let's play with that ball. This is getting weird. Let's have that. But if we look at the political spectrum and you into conservative this, conservative that, conservative this, like so many red pill motherfuckers are, then like you want people to lose as well. But let's continue.
To be all miserable, feel like you're a loser, a reject because you're playing rigged, dumbass games, which is not globally normal at all. And the fact that you want to not play a goddamn rigged game is a goddamn problem. They want you to stay here and do these big as hell sex working single mothers and these booty shot BBL IG culture and want you to just, oh, I'm a good girl, bro. They're all of that, bro. If you want a girl that's not big as hell, give her money, bro. That's not fucking normal, you piece of shit.
Okay, so this is what we get into. So cool. Okay, so cool. You have a problem with America's beauty standards? Tell you what, Chief. Like, God. Okay, so I don't hear her making arguments. So, guys, forgive me if I'm having to do this shit. I don't hear her making arguments. I just hear him ranting and raving about the shit, which is ironic because it, like, I literally think that he's a busboy, and he's like, if you look in the background around here, it looks as if he's in a fucking restaurant or fucking audio, like I don't know. Maybe he's a janitor cleaning up some shit, and he's in a restaurant or a mall or some shit. I don't fucking know. I don't know. But you don't hear arguments from this guy. All you hear is ranting and complaining. It's just like he's talking about how they want you to be here with the big set women and shit like that. I love me some big set women. Man, I like my women like I like, well, cars. Throw some D's on it. I'm sorry. I hate to make that fucking joke. But it's, they want you to stay here and want you to be okay with big women or he didn't even have it right. He said BBLs, like BBWs. Get it fucking right. We have Wajita in the chat that will tell you how to fucking get it right. But like, I don't like. Is he mad because he likes skinny women and he feels that the American not just like, and this is funny. I was having a conversation with Vegeta earlier this week. It's not even that it's just thick black women. It's also thick white chicks too. Like, oh, man. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. And maybe I'm feeling like I need to go take care of something at the stream. Anyway, but like, I don't get it. Like, and then he's talking about aesthetics. He's talking about aesthetics, and he throws in the whole single mother shit. Like don't get me wrong. Like, I understand the fear that a lot of these people have, but if you get with a woman that already has children, your children won't be tainted by somebody else. They'd be your kids. Like, I fucking don't want to have any more kids, but that's just me. But they're not tainting you. Like fuck. Let's continue.
Why is it that men always gotta get more money? All gotta do X, Y, Z, but chat wrong? Hell no. To do that bullshit? No. Chat roll always gets a pass. They can be good, bad, they can be bad people, they can kill people, no one gives a fuck. But let you be for an 8 percentile, and all of a sudden, they want you to completely play bullshit, rigged Western games.
Oh, here we go. The pergaminy or the he said chat wrong. Like I think you're mixing your metaphors, guy. It's either Chad or Tyrone. But like I don't know. A lot of this shit, like this is just angry, and I don't know how much more of this shit I can say. I know I haven't made it 4 minutes into the video, but it seems as if this motherfucker is being taken advantage of by the fact that he's not the first in the relationships that he's actually been with women. And I don't know, maybe he has this whole thing. And I get it. I wouldn't want to date a woman with a small child. Part of it is selfishness. It's just like, I know a small child takes a lot of attention from being a parent myself. So I wouldn't want to take away from that, because if I'm with a woman, I want fucking attention. But after that, like if it's a woman with a teenager, I don't give a fuck. And how? Why should I fucking care? Why should I care? If you're in a situation where are trying to get in a relationship with a woman and she actually expects you to quote unquote take care of her child in order to be in a relationship with you, then you can actually have a fucking conversation if you're not ready for that level of responsibility. I fucking get it. But that's not a problem with Western culture. That's literally a problem with that individual person, because that individual person may and you know what? That's fine. Like I've one of my first serious relationships was one woman who had 2 kids when I was fucking 17. And the thing about it is, what we actually need to actually understand is that, one, we live in a fucked up ass system where, you know, this demand on our time, this demand on all of our resources, be it monetary or temporal resources, is fucking killing everyone. It's demanding so much of everyone. And like, I get why people don't want to invest time into a relationship with somebody that may end, and like Grand Ultimate says, where they may actually miss a child more than they miss the fucking person they was in a relationship with. But this whole thing that the system is designed to fuck you over to make sure you only fall for chicks that already have kids, that shit is stupid. Like, I've never seen this quote unquote the system actually require that shit. It just, I don't fucking get it. Like, I don't. I see what it is people are messy. People are messy as shit. And the fucked up part about it is, like, that's what's fucking a lot of people over. The messiness of people, not if they have kids or not. What's up, Ziggurat?
Enough is enough, brothers. Enough is enough. When will you say, I'm tired of this Western progressive garbage? I'm going to follow a plan to leave. I'm getting my ass on the ark. Someone better call Noah. One more time. I'm getting my ass on the ark. Someone better call Noah. Brothers, you know how bad it is here? Do you know that literally like 40% of Western chicks are obese? And if you're black, most black chicks in the West are big as hell. Okay, they are big as hell. And if you're a black man, 1 in 3 black men under 30 have children, and multiple children. But the vast majority, almost times 3 as many black chicks have children. You are literally, by definition, going to take care of someone else's goddamn kids. Fuck that bullshit. I'll not give a...
Wow. Okay. Wow. That's what this is about. This is what he's mad about. Wow. Wow. How? Hmm. How? First of all, let's be honest. The women can't have children with themselves. I know we're progressive as shit on this channel, and I know we're supportive of the trans community. But it takes um, uh, 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 it takes a person that has sperm and somebody who can host an egg to make children. What does he think these women are having their children's with? People that don't have sperm, they're artificially inseminating themselves. I don't fucking know. And then on top of that, I just how fucking how does he not realize that, like, this is the whole Lion Club thing. This is the whole Lion Club that he thinks that, like, if you take care of somebody else's children, it's a fucking thing, and like that's a progressive thing to do. And it's like, this will be the same motherfucker that talk about there are no good men role models and shit like that. Like, do you think that the reason why you it, okay, let me collect my thoughts. Does he think the only reason why that, you know, women want to get with him to have him take care of their kids? Like, fuck, like, how bad is your fucking personality is that you think that the only reason why women want to get with you is because they want to come up on your ducats, they want to come up on your pockets? Damn, why they want to stick me for my paper? Damn, why they want to stick me for my paper? They heard about no Lexus and the, oh shit. Yeah, I've been wanting to listen too much Biggie lately. Like, in like Grand Ultimate says, women don't seek out bums, man. Like, he looks like an insane man hollering in the motherfucking middle of a fucking closed down arena. But let's continue.
Well, fuck about the community when it comes to saving the community, okay? It's better to stay here and, you gotta take the resources here and help the youth. You better stay here and just do what you can, okay? No, fuck that bullshit. You can stay here, okay? You won't be the Super Saiyan, Grandpa like Deluxe playing Super Saiyan Mega God Mode Simp. Go to fuck ahead. Go to fuck ahead. Don't cry, okay? Try to shame men for literally being globally normal. No, fuck that bullshit, bro. Yes, female behavior globally is normal. It is, okay? It is definitely globally normal when it comes to their behavior. But the deal here, by definition, is the worst deal. How can you not tell me it's the worst deal when you got the piggiest, biggest, most entitled women on the globe? Okay? By definition, okay? That's the worst deal. They want you, especially as black men, okay? Especially as y'all. They've convinced y'all.
Oh, let's listen to this shit. Ooh, let's listen to this shit.
That globally, you get nothing at all, and the best deal is here. How the fuck is the best deal here? How the fuck is how? First of all, as a black man, okay, your chance of dying here is way more higher than a goddamn black man. It's a goddamn fact. Two, again, you as a black man will take care of someone else's goddamn children more than likely. Fuck that bullshit. Number three, most black chicks here are big as fuck. So please tell me how this deal is completely the best deal ever, when globally, a black man with a global skill set that brings business, innovation, honor, respectability, okay, and courage.
Okay, shit. I don't fucking know. I don't. Like, oh my god. Rambling! Fuck! Dog, okay. So, I don't know about you guys. I okay, Jigrat. Oh shit. That fucking broke me. Alright. Oh god. Frothing at the motherfucking mouth. Yeah, this shit is fucking amazing to me. Like, oh my god, like, So you just like hear the hurt and disappointment in his voice. He thinks he's making a fucking point, but like the words he said is just like, oh, I don't have a kid of my own that I could take care of. Oh, women have standards. Oh, like I get it. Like, first of all, I want to see the citation needed as saying that a black man is here is more likely to die than anywhere in the world. And I get it. America has health fucking issues. And I get that America is like fucked up. And my man's, I don't think he knows something. Like he says, the West, like, is really the global North. Let's be honest. It's the global North. I don't think motherfuckers like this to talk about the West knows that South America exists. Fuck, like, fuck, like this whole fetishization of like Asian cultures. That shit is just like it's it's telling, and not only that, but it's reminiscent of this infantilization in, infantilization of like what you see, especially out of women out of Asian cultures, where they're small and demure. Like, I get it, dog. If you don't like big women, that's fine. But I don't think it's a system in place designed to say that you should like big women. By the contrary, I think that it is a lot more. Still, the beauty standards that you see with a lot of people is skinny. Like, what's the best way to actually describe it? You can have a picture of Scarlett Johansson, and people are like, "Oh, she's great," and she's this. But you get a picture like, I don't know, what's a bigger star that actually looks good? Ah, fuck. I'm trying to actually think of something without sounding too much like a perv. Um, fuck. See, I don't watch regular TV. I don't watch regular TV. Fuck. What was a TV show that I seen recently? Oh, that reminds me. I was watching The Last of the Magicians. That chick Allison on that TV show, man, that chick is thick as shit. She for a nice little blonde girl, she is thick as shit, but she's not skinny compared to the other people in that motherfucking show. So, yay, like, shit, like, but like, I, dude, you don't like black chicks, especially black chicks because they got the thickness with them. I can respect your choice with that. I don't fucking understand it. Um, but who am I to tell? Because I like thickums in any in any in any shade or skin tone. But the whole thing that the system is trying to fucking make you believe that shit, not my type. If she had a fucking like, I would have to actually sit and talk with her, because like, just I'm personally more attracted to personality types, and then the rest of that falls in line. Um, but like, yeah, like, and this whole thing, this whole fear of I'm raising somebody else's child, like, I get it. Like, you're not supposed to cement a relationship with having a child, but it's okay if you get with a woman that may have one child. If you guys have another child, like, it's okay. What happens in other countries around the world is women have 5 or 6 kids. Like, kind of don't want that to happen here. We already have an issue where we have a population problem when it comes to consumption, not space, but consumption and the destruction of our you know, our habitable places of our planet. And even though I don't recommend people just having a kid to cement a relationship, but if you want to have a child with another woman, that's fine. And if you fear that your resources are being taken too much to raise somebody else's child, maybe we should get rid of the fucking economic system that we have here. What is that called? What should we do? Oh yeah, fuck capitalism. But anyway, guys, oh god. Oh god, I still had to work into a fuck capitalism thing. Um yeah. Yeah. If you can, please like, share, and subscribe. It helps out the channel. If you aren't already subscribed, hit that notification bell and make sure you select all notifications instead of just personalized notifications. It helped my channel out a lot. And yeah, wow. The fuck? I don't get these motherfuckers.